Hey guys, so it looks like we're in a little dungeon, but we're actually in a really nice little coffee brunch area in Guayama. I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. We're on our way to the land. We have a lady who's going to be interviewing us on her vlog, so I'll put her information in a minute. So we're in Guayama and we got my wife some lovely drinks. So we're gonna be meeting with Miss Diane. And like I said, I'll post her vlog here in a minute. The kids over here running around, acting up. So we're in our car, she's gonna follow us. Her car is a smaller car, so I told her she's gonna have to jump on our car once we get to the land, because you definitely need a 4x4. So you guys ready?
Get in the car.
Buckle up, let's go. We're at the entrance to the land, and if you don't have a 4x4, you usually have to park your car up here, like we did here. And we get the girls in the back. We have here, I'll let you introduce yourself.
I am Diane Cohn of the channel Diane Cohn.
There you go, there you go. So I'm gonna be asking you some questions later, but you can come back here and we'll start driving down. To the land. We had a car going up. He was dropping off some supplies. He almost got stuck, but he didn't have the the right tires, but we made it happen. So we're gonna start a little interview today, and then we're gonna go try to buy some peat moss and some soil this week. Unfortunately, the peat moss bags are really big, so I could only fit a certain amount here, and in the back seats I usually go without the family. And then the compost also takes up a good amount of space, so I usually have to do two different trips, one trip for the peat moss and then one trip for the compost. So I'm gonna try to pick those up, two different dates, and then we also got to go to Costco because since we got back from Texas we haven't done a full compra groceries, and yeah, we'll be doing that.
Of JELAsArk, and I'm so excited to be here to see the house they're building off-grid, growing their own food, doing the self-sustaining lifestyle, and we're gonna see how that's going. Welcome to the vlog.
Thank you guys. Thank you. We're excited.
All right, let's go take a look.
How excited are you that we are building?
It's coming together really good. I like.
Can you see the vision now?
Until we have the furniture in, or unless it's cleaned out, then I'll actually, because there's lots of
It's
stuff,
still
like
work in
saws
progress.
and all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Stuff everywhere. So
It's not livable yet. Plus, he still has to do the torta up there,
ceiling.
which is the ceiling. So Jade asked me, because the house before coming here, how old were you when we moved into our last home?
8. Like I probably just turned 8. Yeah, it was like right after my birthday, so I was like 8.
And that was almost a 3,000 square foot home, 2 stories in Texas. Everything's big in Texas. So that's what she remembers. So she was a little nervous about coming over here and downsizing and living in a smaller home. But we're trying to learn how to be, what's the word, self-sufficient in the off-grid process. And we're also trying to just live a more simple life, which is not always easy, right, Jade? What's your biggest challenge, you would say, being in Puerto Rico?
The fact that I'm leaving everything behind.
Yeah,
All my
family,
stuff, family,
friends.
home, Texas, restaurants, because I love eating. But yeah.
Restaurants. I guess that's a priority. Yeah, it's definitely challenging. Now, the good thing is we could go visit, right?
Yeah.
We were just there recently. So this home is still bigger than our very first home that Jade does remember. Our first home, I think, was 700 square foot. And I think that included the garage. No, 700 or 900. And I think it included the garage. And we were there, family of 5, because the twins were born in that home. But anyway, we're excited and just praying that during this hurricane season, nothing bad happens, but putting everything in God's hands. So Leah's doing the tour right now with Diane Cohn, showing her around, and we're going to continue the interview. So we're walking down, and I wanted to show you this little baby right here. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Piña. Love pineapple. So this avocado tree, I hope soon will produce. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's like 4 or 5 avocado trees. Some lemon ones right there. And I love avocados. Yo me como avocado todos los días. It's like I could eat that with cereal. Not really, but I do like avocados for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then you got this tree right here. This is panapeng. I think in English it's called jackfruit. I think this is another orange tree or grapefruit. Plantains. I love this view. I could literally just sit here and relax and just watch this beautiful view right here. Look at that. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. You came to ask us questions, and I appreciate it, by the way. Tell us a little bit about you. Tell us about your vlog and what's motivated you to do this.
Yeah, so I started vlogging on YouTube because I actually wanted to take a 30-day hike in the Sierra Nevada and, California, Nevada. And I thought, well, I better practice with the camera before I actually go on this trip, because when you're out there, there's no going back. There's no checking on your work. You just have to be ready to go and do it. So we were living in Puerto Rico at the time, so I had my little Android phone, this cheapy OnePlus 3T phone, and I started making little travel videos about stuff to do on the island and life on the island and all of that. And you know how it is when you start a YouTube channel, nobody's watching, nobody cares, and I just kept putting these videos up every week, and it was really good practice for me. Yeah, so we ended up leaving the island in the summer of 2018, drove across the country, shipped our car back, and I, went on my trip. Well, while I was on my trip, I had done this video about the cost of living in Puerto Rico, like a middle-class lifestyle. And while I was on this trip, this video just blew up, and I, came back and I'm like, wow, there's a lot of interest in this. And then the other Puerto Rico videos people were watching, and I hit my, my 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours like in September of that year. So 9 months after I started my channel, on the back of Puerto Rico, basically. So I was like, well, that's cool. But I did my other videos because that was my plan. And then I did some Tahoe videos. And the funny thing is, of all the things I've, thrown at the wall on my channel trying to see what works, it's the Puerto Rico content that just lives forever. I mean, it's just, people are interested in it. They're still commenting on these videos 3 years later. So I thought, okay, well, maybe I should do some more content on Puerto Rico, because I love making videos and the algorithm rewards me for it. So it's like, okay. Anyway, so we had our house in Dorado, and so we had to come back to the island this year to kind of get rid of some personal stuff. And I thought, well, gee, while I'm here, I just want to make some videos and talk to people. And I just found your channel probably gosh, not that long ago. I want to say it was a month ago or so, maybe it was 2. And I love what you guys are doing, because all the time I was here in Puerto Rico, I had this secret fantasy of like buying some land and creating an off-grid, self-sustainable farm where I grew all my own food, had all my own water, and generated all my own power, and, you know, maybe had an eco lodge where people could come and visit and see how it's done. And I'm like totally into permaculture, and I'd have my little permaculture farm with all the systems working together. So yeah, basically what you guys were doing was my secret fantasy, and actually in the same neighborhood that I was looking at properties. So it's kind of crazy. So I thought it would be really neat to meet you guys and just see what you're doing. And I think once people see what you're doing, it's going to really make an impact. Like, people will be interested in following your journey. So
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing that. We're on our way to Costco, but decided to get some lunch here at Madre Tierra. It's a vegan restaurant. I've been here with the girls before. It was pretty good. This is Aaliyah's first time, right, babe? But we're all hungry. So, you guys hungry?
Yay!
Hey, you guys could change your boots to sandals. You want to say like that?
please do.
Mommy I think Mommy wants you to change your boots to sandals, just so you guys can look a little nicer here at the restaurant. Is that okay? I'll go get them for you. So, they also have a natural store here, and this is the food. Hey Jay, let me go ahead and take a picture of that real quick, or a video of that. The model, you can be the model of it. Lo que vemos aquí es el desayuno, los pancakes. También tenemos plato de avena. All right. So I'm talking weird because I have my mask on. I just took it off just to talk to you guys real quick. So we're about to go inside, and I gotta go. I think I left the car on. What happened? I left the car on? Yeah, sorry guys, I left the car on, and I want to keep it on the vlog so you can see how clumsy I am. I've been here for breakfast, but I've never had their other food. But look at all this good stuff they have. What caught my attention was us alcapurrias, impossible. Los pastelillos, impossible. I thought it was pretty cool. This is all vegan, so it's pretty cool. And the breakfast,
What do you want to get?
it's...
I think I'm going to try the vegan tuna sandwich.
All right. So anyway, this is a really nice spot. I guess it's a health food store, but they got a place where you can sit down and eat. And there you go. And then from here we'll go to Costco.
Hey Jade, what is this?
This is way better.
Huh?
Acapurias.
Acapurias with what?
Impossible burger. No.
Impossible burger. Is it good?
It's actually really good, yeah.
Let me see. This is acapuria with impossible meat. Well, let me see what it tastes like. Hot.
Coffee's good.
This is my first one.
Me too.
Pretty good.
I'm taking
I like it. Wait. Isn't that pretty neat? I think I can make that. I think it's pretty awesome.
Jade got the omelet, and it's made out of garbanzo, I believe, right, baby? Or right, Jade? Do you know? And it's got tons of vegetables in it. How do you like it, Mama? She's not big on mushrooms, but I'll eat them. And then the girls right now are sharing the sandwich, and then I got some more stuff coming. Yeah.
The vegan sancocho. It's made with roots. So I'll let you know how it is.
How is it? Yummy? You can't talk right now? It's a tuna salad. And see, por favor. And then mine is that right there. Muchas gracias. Man, that looks good. ¿Qué clase de papas son esas? Oh. Malanga fries. Never had those, so. They were good. Long day today. We went to the land, went to eat, went to Costco, and now the girls are finishing off in the pool. Anyway, we want to thank you guys for following us. Please subscribe, share, ask us questions. We're learning as we go. Give us suggestions, and say goodbye.